often do we come to a place in life where we feel there is no hope, no purpose for going on, no anything to live for? Some of us come to this place often, while others just visit it once in a while. But I am sure most of us have been there one time or another. During such times the pain is intense, the fear is beyond comprehension, and the confusion is great. What do we do at such times? Where do we go? Who do we ask for help? And where do we turn? I have always maintained that there are only three problems in life: money, health, and relationships. Any or all of these three could turn us around from self-confident, happy human beings into fearful, sad, and hopeless underlings. But there is always hope, always help if we can clear our heads, still our minds, and listen to the deep, calm voice that comes from somewhere deep within us. This voice has always been there, and it will continue to be there. All we have to do is listen. By being quiet within and listening to the guidance that comes from our soul, we will be led to take the right actions, meet the right people, ask the right questions, and find the perfect solution to the problem which haunts us. The story is told of a prophet of God who was visiting a small town. It is an ancient story and holds a secret to solving all our problems. In that town lived a woman whose husband had died and left her with tremendous debts. In those days, if you were unable to pay your debts, the creditor took your children as bond servants until the debt was paid. The woman was beside herself with fear and anxiety. She had 2 sons whom she loved dearly and could not think of losing them. In a rare moment of quiet, she had the insight to meet the prophet as he came to town and to ask his advice. So as the man of God approached, she ran up to him and told him of her plight. As I sit here writing this, I can almost see the tired face of the woman as the prophet looked at her and asked her what is it that she wanted. She told him about the death of her husband and about the creditors who were about to come and take her sons away. She explained how times were hard and how she had no money to pay. She seemed to be at the end of her rope. The holy man had compassion for her and asked, "What do you have in the house?" "Nothing, O man of God," she replied, "except a small pot of olive oil." "Go," said the prophet, "you and your sons, and borrow as many pots as you can. Then take the pots into your house, close the door, and pour the oil you have into them." Surely she must have thought him mad, but nevertheless she did as he suggested, and then the miracle occurred. The pot of oil she had filled all the pots she had borrowed, and only when all were filled did the oil stop flowing. She went back and thanked the man of God, who said to her, "Now go sell the oil. You will have enough to repay your creditors and to live comfortably." This story was taken from the book of 2 Kings, chapter 4, and it carries a simple message for all of us. When besieged by problems that seem insurmountable, stop, be quiet, and ask yourself this question: what do I have in the house? You may not think that you have anything, but you would be wrong. Each and every one of us has a pot of oil. It may appear insignificant to us most times, but it is still our pot of oil. Our pot of oil might be our ability to sing, to write, to fix a car, to do internet marketing, to comfort others, to communicate brilliantly, to pray deeply, to heal others. Whatever it is, let's not ignore it. You must trust that you are a child of the universe with all the help you need. You were not just thrown here on a seemingly inhospitable planet that has seen its share of pain, sadness, terror, poverty, distrust, and all negative things. We are not trapped by the ups and downs of the Dow Jones average or the numbers on the 401k. We are not slaves to the economy, nor are we horrid creatures to be punished for our past failings, although we can choose to believe any or all of these. We are bright, beautiful children of this space-time, and we have within us a pot of oil that no one else has. We are unique in all of eternity. Let us discover this pot of oil and use it to bring us joy, peace, and all good things. Do not be afraid or too proud to ask others for help. There is another powerful saying that goes like this: Ask, and ye shall receive. Seek, and ye shall find. And knock, and it shall be opened unto you. An old man I met by the sea one day, long ago, said to me, "Go to God first, and then to man, as God directs." I never forgot his words of wisdom. Approach your God with hope and trust, then listen for the guidance, which is always there. Follow the guidance, and your pot of oil will overflow into all areas of your life. Do not take my word for it. All you have to do is try it for yourself. You'll be amazed at how seemingly impossible problems disappear as the mists before the morning sun. Look deep within you, and then look away beyond you. And remember, to solve your problems quickly, help others solve theirs.